Hey, what's good? Matthew Manuel here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to start trading options. Now this video is geared towards beginners, so I'm not going to go too in-depth in this video, but stick around until the end and I have a little cheat sheet that I'll go over with you that'll really help guide you during your trading journey. Real quick before we get into it, if you're interested in getting up to 12 free stocks, when you sign up for Webull using a referral link down below in the description, as well as deposit $1, hey, be sure to check that out down below in the description. For those of you that sign up using the link, thank you. It really helps to support the channel. Enjoy your free stocks. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so here we are. This is the Webull platform. If you haven't already gotten approved to trade options, what you're going to need to do is come down here to menu. You're going to go to settings, and you're probably going to have to go to manage brokerage account, and you're going to probably click on option trading level, or it might say something else for you right there, but you're going to go to this general area and you're going to apply to trade options. Now that we've gotten that taken care of, I want to talk about one more thing. There are two types of accounts, and actually if we go back right here under change account type, you can see I have a cash account. There are two types of accounts, cash and margin. Cash allows you to make day trades every day. Margin, you can only make up to 3 in a 5-day period. So if you make 3 day trades on Monday, you can't make any day trades till the following Monday. But that only applies if your account is below 25K. For me personally, all my accounts are cash. And I know it doesn't look like my account's very big, but right now I actually have a challenge going on my channel. If you're interested in seeing it, hey, be sure to check out the playlist right here. I actually, if we look, started the week off with $17, and on the week I am up 539% or $91 on the week. So yeah, seeing that that's where I started the week, $108, not that bad. Getting back to it, the first thing you're going to do is pick the stock that you want to trade the option on. And how you get over there is at the bottom, you're going to click on watch list. And I usually do Apple. If you may not have watch list, if you want to make watch list, there's all these watch lists you can do. If you want to add something to it, say I wanted to add Nokia to something, I would hit this plus and then pick whatever watch list I wanted to add it to, done, and it's now on that watch list. But for this video, I'm going to use Apple. And then assuming that you already got approved for options and everything, right here next to chart, it says options. You're going to click on that. And then the next thing you're going to do is pick your expiration date. Right here, as I open up, it chooses today as the expiration date. Most contracts expire on Fridays, the last day of each week. And they usually go out for like up to 2.5 years. You'll notice that different dates kind of have different values. And the more time you get on the contract, the more expensive it is. All right, again, in this video, I'm just showing you how to start. We can get more in-depth in later videos, but yeah, in this video, I'm just showing you. All right, so right now we're picking a date. It's about 7 days out. It is for the 27th of October in 2023. All right. This number in the middle, you'll notice there's 140, 145, 147. That's referred to as a strike price. All right, and the strike price is the price that the option contract is executed. And what I mean by that is, for instance, Apple right now is trading at 172.88. An options contract gives you the right to buy or sell 100 shares of the underlying stock of the underlying stock at the strike price. So if I bought a call on Apple, which are the ones on the left side, I bought a 170 call on Apple. On expiration, when this expired or whenever I chose, it will give me the right to buy 100 shares of Apple at $170 instead of 172.88. And being able to buy 100 shares for $2.88 less, that's about $288 of just free money that you're getting right there. So that's kind of the value of options. As the stock moves 1 penny, the option moves $1. Not exactly. There's a lot more that goes into it, like you have delta, theta, and all that stuff. But options are highly leveraged, so a lot of opportunity there. All right, next thing you're going to want to know is the difference between calls and puts. All right, so puts make money as the stock value goes down, and calls make money as the stock value goes up. So looking at this 170 strike for both the call and the put, if I buy a call on Apple and Apple goes up to 190, that gives me the right to buy 100 shares of Apple at 170 when it's trading at 190. Right there, that's $2,000 profit automatically. That's getting Apple for $2,000 cheaper right there. And the beauty of options is you don't have to hold on to them. You can sell the contract, which is actually what most people do. Now, looking on the other hand, if I had a 170 put for Apple when Apple was trading at 190, a put gives you the right to sell 100 shares of Apple at 170. I wouldn't want to execute this contract because Apple's at 190. I would much rather sell at the price Apple is than selling for 170. So that's kind of how options contracts get their value. So now let's say I think Apple is going to be at, this is just an example. I get more into this stuff in other videos on my channel. But say I think Apple is going to be at 185 by the end of next week. This call on Apple is going for 25 cents or 25 cents per share, which is actually $25. So I might be interested in that. So I would click on it. And right here, it's going to bring you to this screen, which is where you would put in the order execution info. So you can buy or sell the contract. Usually you're not going to sell the contract unless you already own it. So in this instance, I would hit buy. There's different kinds of orders. There's a limit order, there's a market order, and we'll just stick with the limit and market order for now because it's just a simple video. So what a market order is a market order would buy it for whatever price it's going for. And that's cool. Market orders will get your order filled immediately, but stocks have crazy price spikes out of nowhere. So a market order could potentially get you in at a price that you don't like. So say it's at 26 right now, it jumps up to 50 for a second, and then comes right back down. Now you're holding something. You bought it for 50 when it's really going for 28 or 25 or 26. So that's kind of the downside to a market order. Pretty much the only upside is the fact that it's immediate. All right, next up is a limit order. And a limit order, you set your own price. So you can adjust it by doing the pluses and minuses. And then if you look up here where it says BATO over to the right, you can see that the bid, which is the highest price anybody is willing to pay for it right now, is $25, and the ask is $26, which is the lowest price anyone's willing to sell it for. So if you want it filled right away, you can really just do the limit order at the ask price. That way it's safer, you're doing it at a price you're okay with, and it'll still get filled right away. Right under here, again, you see where it says contracts. This is where you pick how many contracts you want. And this is, again, representative of 100 shares. So right here, 9 contracts is representative of 100 shares. And you can notice as I'm moving this up and down, the estimated total down at the bottom is adjusting as well. All right, so say I wanted to buy one, I would click buy, I would hit confirm, and right now it's telling me I can't do that, but that is exactly what I would do. And that's kind of where we're going to stop when it comes to buying. But we're going to come over here to the sell side now. Whenever it comes to you taking profit, say it went up, say it's at $2 now per share. All right, this contract, you would sell out, take your profit, you would hit sell, and you would hit confirm. And then that is how you take your profits. You go to the contract and you hit sell. And now that you know how to start trading options, I want to quickly go over a cheat sheet with you to really help guide you in your learning, because you will not be successful trading options if you are not hungry and don't seek to do this for yourself. It took me a long 4 years to become profitable trading. And really, I didn't really find this stuff till about a year ago. And now options is so easy for me. So the faster you're able to progress in your learning, the quicker and more likely you are to actually see profitability. So what's going on right here is I'm giving you what you need to learn, what you need to work on your own to become a great profitable trader. All right, this is going to make everything make sense for you. The better you understand all this, the easier the market becomes for you. All right, study this and win. And just some recommendations. All right, this isn't some kind of do it on the weekend, do it every few days or whatever. Try to find a solid, like, at least 10 minutes a day. There's so many videos on YouTube. It's nice if you can get at least 30 minutes, but do it every day. Study it every day. The consistency will add up, and over time, this will all become effortless. All right, so right here, the first thing I have is pick your account, margin versus cash. We kind of already talked about that. Understand the difference between the accounts. All right, this is something I slept on for a few years. Get familiar with TradingView. Get online, look at some tutorials. This is like the best charting platform. It has all the tools. Like Webull is pretty nice, but TradingView has everything. So get familiar with TradingView, make it your best friend. TradingView allows you to backtest and simulate your trades and everything. So get familiar with TradingView. All right, next up is market structure. I don't know how or why I was trading before I even kind of understood basic market structure. When I first started trading, I was getting lucky. But all knowing basic market structure is going to do is help you identify whether you're in an uptrend, a downtrend, or whether you're just trading in a range. And then next up is going to be kind of your basic like retail trading patterns. It's going to be more how you make smaller profits. You can make a living off trading retail concepts, but you're still kind of a small fish trading retail patterns. You need to understand this to get down here, so know this. So with retail, you're going to want to learn and kind of memorize some chart patterns. Like the big ones are head and shoulders, double bottoms, double tops, triple bottoms, the ascending triangles, stuff like that. Flag, bear flag. Learn your chart patterns. Probably should have put this one above chart patterns, but know the basics of a candle. If you're still using a line chart, get away from that line chart and look at the candle. The candle will tell you the opening price, the closing price, the highest price and the lowest price, and all that is very, very critical once you actually get into it. Next up is trading breakouts, understanding breakouts. All this is very important when it comes to trading. Next up, this was kind of a big one for me. This kind of changed my trading life. All right, so these are going to be institutional strategies, and the first one, supply and demand. Whenever I first saw someone trading with supply and demand, I was like, wow. So you wait till it comes down here and then it just rockets up there. I didn't even know things like this existed. This is where the big institutions, the big banks, the big money lies with all their trades, the trades that move the whole stock market. If you're able to trade like them, you're able to make money like them. So learning these strategies are helpful. You're going to want to learn liquidity, learn about order blocks, Fibonacci, Wyckoff, learn about order flow. And to wrap it all up, you want to learn risk to reward, because learning risk to reward is really going to allow you to really get into your contracts with the perfect amount of risk and allow you to be more profitable. So if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, be sure to leave those down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything, be sure to smash the like button. If you want to learn more and see more options trading content, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you don't miss any future content. Oh yeah, and if you haven't already taken advantage of it, be sure to check out the Webull referral link down below in the description. Get your up to 12 free fractional shares for depositing as little as $1. And last but certainly not least, thank you so much for watching. Matthew Manuel signing off, and I want to change your life.